Hi, I'm Brian from KPNYC College Prep, and this is my third milestone. For this milestone, I basically wanted to wrap up my RC tank. I kind of did that by essentially making my PS2 controller connect to my motors. For this, I needed a motor shield, and a motor shield, if you don't know it, is basically a modular circuit board that is built on Arduino that basically allows the user to control the motors with code. Um, the motor shield I used was the L293D motor shield from Adafruit, and this one was a little bit more risky and kind of more annoying than any other ones because instead of having female pin inputs, I had to use solder joints, and I always had to constantly go into maintenance and go back from the beginning because it would constantly break off and I always had to pin it back in. Other than that, most of the project was in the code. Uh, I had to install a new library called the AF Motor Library. Um, I didn't really know how to use it. I had to learn how to use it completely, but after that, I was able to make my own code for it. I was able to um, move back and forth my RC tank afterward. One of the main functions I had to use was the map function, which basically makes me change the range of a value, or change a range. It was very important, especially when you're talking about stick values in the controller, because if your stick value was like below or lower than like 127, it always make a glitch where it would go to 128 and it would make the motor just move continuously, which is something you don't want. So I had to use the map function. After this milestone, I'm going into modifications, which I plan on putting a laser turret in.